Where are we going to start this video? Right here. Right here, y'all. That's where we're going to start this video here tonight. I thought I'd come in here a little late tonight, but I came in. Better late than never, they say, right? So let's just see if we get at least 3 people here tonight. I don't think there's going to be very many people awake at this time of the night because it's like 11 o'clock. Arizona time, Phoenix time, I should say. What do we say in Arizona time? It's Phoenix time. Because I'm in Phoenix. I watched the video, Felix was with Camper Van Kevin. He left Camper Van Kevin. He come to Phoenix for a job. Oh my God, it's going to be hot for him here. Wait, the RV won't, it's hard on an RV when it gets to 110 degrees out here. It gets really hard. I don't know what he's going to do when it gets to 110 degrees. I don't know what he's going to do, man. Barrow English. 6:30 a.m. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Good to see you guys. Good to see Charles in here. We're always depressed. I got depression. I've always suffered from depression. I'm surprised I didn't kill myself, you know what I'm saying? I came so close to doing that. I'll tell you what, I was within 10 seconds of committing suicide with my handgun. I thought I had the gun right to my temple here. And anyway, that's something I did. And somebody saved my life. Somebody happened to come in and knock on the window because I literally was just ready to blow my brains out. How many times I should have been dead, bunch of times. But anyway. No, I should be. I need to figure out how. I should take some pills for that, really, because I go up and I'm up and down like a yo-yo with it. So, yeah, I've suffered depression for. God, this goes back since I was a little, since my high school. Well, actually, grade school. I just didn't know it till I was in high school, but I wasn't even sure then. But when I got out of high school, I certainly did realize I was suffering from depression. Yeah. Let's see. Am I suicide? No, not now. I've learned to deal with it. Getting counseling and stuff like that. So, I've gone through 5 years of counseling, and that was expensive, but it helped me. It helped me get through a tough time. Made me realize some things. There's some things you can do about it. You get yourself out of that mode. You got to find, that you got to figure out that there's happier things in life, even though there's some sad times out there. But you got to realize it's not. You got to realize is that there's up and downs, and there's a bump. You got to hit. You're gonna hit bumps in the road, and you just got to deal with it. You just got to learn to like I said, you just got to get through it. That's all there is to it. But yeah, the pills would. I mean, if I could, I don't know. I'd have to see a psychiatrist to get pills for that. I'd have to see a psychiatrist, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through that. It's expensive. See a psychiatrist, man. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Have to wait and see on that. 8 people in the house. I got Barrow English in here too, from all the way from the UK, the pond, the big pond across the ocean. It's a big pond, the ocean. I don't know what it's like. I think I was in the ocean. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. Not very much. Did you get your laundry done? Yeah, I got the laundry done. It's actually back. Yeah. In fact, I got a big bag. It's icy over here, really. I'll show you my big bag right here. There it is. There's the bag. There's my laundry bag right there. It's all finished and done. Yep, it's all finished. Poncho pills are worse, huh? Yeah, but I'm just, I guess, I was thinking, I should contact Felix, because he's going to be in Phoenix. But I don't want to, Chris has been working on this thing, on this rig here, and we put one of those mass airflow valves in just today, and We had it running better, but I don't know. We're gonna test drive it tomorrow and see what it does. I think there's still something else. We'll see if I get some acceleration. But if I can't, something else is halting it from getting an acceleration. So I don't know. We'll see. Felix doesn't care for this channel. Why not? Why wouldn't he care for this channel? Yeah, I've been at Whataburger. Yeah, my Chris went out and got Whataburger tonight, so I had some Whataburger. My Whataburger is one of my go-to places, man. Felix, I talk to him. He responds to me. He doesn't say anything bad. Camper Van Kevin's the one that don't like me. He's the one that don't care for this channel. He never did. Well, he met me once, or actually met me twice. But the reason why he doesn't like me is because of the jerk off that was causing the problem. Camper Trailer Arnie caused the grief. Yeah, he made him boil over. He made me look bad. The Camper Trailer Arnie, because he's a jerk. He went out of his way to do that on purpose. So yeah, what a prick. That's all I gotta say. And that dude ain't even on YouTube anymore. So has to be tired of hearing Kevin pretend he's a dog. Yeah, I bet she is. The dog's talking like, or Camper Van Kevin acting like. Actually, the dogs, it says the opposite. See, the dogs act like they're human, and Camper Van Kevin acts like he's a dog. That's how it's reversed. I was watching, what did I do tonight? What do you guys think I did tonight? I watched the Phoenix Suns game on TNT tonight. So I watched the Phoenix Suns play the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. Yeah. So that's what I did. So, who won the game? You guys know who won the game? I just wonder if any of you guys know who won the game. Who do you think won the game, I should say? Phoenix or the Bucks? Never cared for sports. Let's see. I got this one song stuck in my head. I can't remember the damn name of it, but it's a funky freaking song. There's been homeless people causing problems, and a couple of them hopped over the fence. One hopped over the fence last night, and was sitting in front of my RV, looking in my window last night. I'm like, what the heck? They hang out. Actually, how they get in here is they climb up on the bus chair where they sit, wait for the bus, and then they hop over the fence that way. So they're just looking to steal something. That's all. They just want to steal whatever they can get their hands on. They can find something of value worth some money or something. They're out to get it. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns played Milwaukee, and who won the game? I don't even know who won the game, but because my TV turned off and I missed the tail end of it, so I don't even know who won. I was going to check the score before I came on here, but I'm hopeful that the Phoenix Suns smoked the Bucks. I think I checked on the score at halftime, and the Phoenix Suns were up by like 12 points or something like that. So I'm sure they probably smoked them. The Phoenix Suns are a different team this year than they were last year. They're a better team now. I think they're ready to win a championship. This could be the one kind of championship we could finally get in this town. Having the Phoenix Suns win the champ. The Lakers are terrible. If I'm going to cover sports tonight, I'm going to say the Lakers won't. The Lakers are saying they want to meet the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs to revenge their loss. Well, guess what? Okay, the Suns will not. First of all, the Suns won't play the Lakers because the Lakers won't make the playoffs. There's your answer, Lakers. So if you're a Laker fan, you ain't making the playoffs this year. Not this year. You're too far behind. You're at the bottom of the pack in the league. In your division, you ain't going nowhere. Hate to say it. 130. See, they smoked them. 131-107. There you go. Suns are a much improved team. They're geared up for the championship this year. I bet they win it this year. I hope they do. We need something good to happen in this town for once, We don't want all that negativity and all that rasty, bad mouth talk that you hear all the time. You know, one thing we do know about this town, driving is rough. People drive like maniacs here. They'll drive over you. They'll run you over, man, because people are they're in a big rush to get everywhere. I just gotta let you know, they're in a big rush. So my friend came over. We went to Denny's, and then he went to Walmart and got me some water and some drinking water, and got me a frozen pizza. So I put the pizza in the freezer, and probably could have fit 2 pizzas, but instead I got one in there. You know, one fits good. I know I could have fit a second, but oh well. Such is life. Yeah, one thing I want to make is some lasagna, and do a video on it. How I make my lasagna, my lasagna. I think that people call it lasagna. I think that's how they pronounce it. Blue Shop Towels. I can't believe Blue Shop Towels is in here. Well, hello, Shop Towels. You know what? There are some blue shop towels. They're like paper towels. Is that why you named your channel Blue Shop Towels? Because there is some blue shop towels. They're heavy duty, super heavy duty, and they're rugged. They're nice towels. They're just a little pricey. I've been going through some depression, man. That's why I haven't been on here that much. But a lot of depression comes from this rig here, because trying to figure out what the hell is bogging it down. So I've replaced a lot of parts. I just replaced a mass airflow valve. I replaced some wires. I might have to end up getting some wire. I might have to give it a tune-up and try that too. And just because it's, you got to try the cheapest things first, and then see, if that's, the problem, we'll get it running right. It's just got to replace the parts until we get the right one. That's all. We can't find the codes. We can't dig up codes on this thing. So since that's the case, if I could just get this thing running halfway decent, if I can get it to go 40 miles an hour, that's all I need to do to get it to be able to drive it to a shop and give it a full diagnosis on it, so we can get this thing running right. You got to remember one thing. I got to get ready to get out of town. I got to get this thing ready to go up to Cottonwood. I got 1 month left here. That's it. And I think my foot will be healed up. And if it's not quite healed up, then I'll transfer to a foot care for the rest of it up in Cottonwood. And then after Cottonwood, guess what? We head up to Flag. So, Flagstaff. Good times. Flagstaff. But first of all, Cottonwood, because I want to do some singing in Cottonwood. So, see if I can get some singing in. We got 5 people in here. See if we don't. I knew I wouldn't get a big crowd in here. I just knew it, because it's just people aren't coming, because I haven't been on that much, my depression kind of kicked in on me, so it's kind of gotten warm. It's like 86, 87 degrees today. Let's see, could rats have eaten, no, there's no mice around here. Nope. Not a chance. Nope. What's going on, Janice Lala? I'm surprised Janice is in here, because she's on the East Coast. Man, how the heck could she be awake at this time? And of course, we got Meta Guy on here too, and I haven't seen him in a while, but he's in here. Is there any way that you can check in to an adult care facility, nursing home, due to your? I don't know. I don't think they're just not gonna let me into a place like that. But it's pretty warm, man. I opened up my windows. It was hot. It was almost 90 degrees today. So 100 degrees is just around the corner. And I mean, just around the corner. So I got to get this thing running right so I can get the heck. This thing's got to be able to climb a big hill. It's not like I'm going up a little hill. It's a big hill. you know what, 1,600 feet all the way up to 7,000 feet. It's a big climb. Just woke up on the couch and now went to bed. Oh, you're laying on the bed, not going to sleep. Well, it's good to see Janice Lala on here. It's always good to see Janice Lala. You know, up and going. You know, so I mean, I've never seen a person work so hard and coming into channels like she does. She freaking goes in everyone's channel. You know, even the channels I won't even go into. There's some channels I just can't because I'd go to jail. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, it's funny how you get enemies out there, and you know, it's funny. I didn't deserve anything I didn't do one thing to be enemies with a couple channels, some people out there, but you know, they turned on me. It's just one of those things, you know. And I never did anything. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to do it. Here we are. We're in February. I just got to get through this month, get into March, and you know, we got through the hard time, you know, and we're in the clear, you know. So, but anyway, but now I just got to get my biggest focus right now is just get this rig running right. You know, I don't know what happened. It was running perfect, and it just went from perfect to running like crap. So, but I don't know. It's a potential. I mean, Chris started. It seemed to be running okay, but you know, it could be. I still think the wires could still be playing a part with this thing. The spark plug wires, and he could even be. I don't know. He said the spark plugs were. He doesn't really want to open this thing up to even look because he's just so tired of opening that thing up. You know, to look at those spark plugs. You know, he's looked at the passenger side. He just hasn't looked on the driver's side. I have a feeling it could be a wire on the driver. I don't know. We'll have to see. We just have to try the easy things and see how it goes. So, but anyway, yeah, no rats. No, I haven't been at at the property either. So yeah, that's where the pack rats are. But there's a way to get those things under control. You just got to do certain things. We got to build a garage. I've been trying to tell my friend Paul that you need to come up. I need at least a month's worth of work out of you up there. I need some trees trimmed, or I need to lay some rock, and need the rocks, you know, spread out. Run a weed whacker, and you know, take some grass out and kind of dig it out with a good rake, and just do a few things. Just make it look good. That's all. And then we got to get a garage, and then I'm going to put 8-foot like panels up. So, and then put the wavy type, real shiny, not corrugated, but you know, like the little, you know, the roof type paneling that kind of could overlap each other with a little wave. It looks like a wave. You know, but anyway, that's what I'm looking for. And those are expensive per sheet. You know, they're like, I don't know, going to be really expensive to put a little garage thing up. And then we got to make a roll section where the wheels can go on. We got to make a track so it rolls and stays in track, and make some pads, and you know, to take up the gap when it closes up, that we can keep the damn, because those pack rats can squeeze through. What, 1/4 inch? I don't know. So we just got to be able to do something to make it so they can't get in. And if they do try to get in, then we'll make it so that they get shocked. Got to put some electricity, like run 10,000 volts through the door or something, and on the walls too. That way, if they try to climb up and they hit it, they're going to get shocked with 10,000 volts, and that'll kill them instantly. So dog house bolts are a problem. Stripped from opening it up so much. I don't know. The bolts the thing's pretty tight. Put new gaskets in it, at least on one side. So what do we got here? What kind of mechanic checks one side, not the other? Laziness. Yeah. I don't know. We got to do what we got to do. We'll take care of the stuff and underneath the hood and see where it goes from there. So I have mouse problems here and drain flies too. That's So yeah, what you got you got mice out there in Connecticut? I guess those things are they're a problem out in the desert too. You know, if you get out in the open, yeah, they're all over the place. Pack rats. Yep, they're everywhere. But you know, you could poison them real easy. You know, you could take what you do is you take baking soda, baking powder, or whatever, and you mix it with peanut butter, plaster Paris. You put plaster Paris, baking soda, and peanut butter, and make some dessert for the mice, and they'll eat it. And what you do is you leave them some water so they can drink the water with it. And when they drink the water, it activates it and kills them. What it does is it blows their stomach up, kills their digestive tract, wipes it out, puts them out of business. So yeah, you just put that stuff all over the place. And you know, and the thing about that, when they eat that and they die, other wild animals could come up and eat those the pack rats, and there's no poison in it. It's just natural. You know, it's peanut butter, baking powder, and plaster Paris. It ain't gonna hurt a coyote or whatever, mountain lion or whatever it might be out there. It's not gonna hurt them. So they don't pay the traps any mind. You know, the traps don't really work. I mean, they're smart. I saw a video earlier today. A guy put electricity in there and 10,000 volts, and this damn mouse just got around it. I don't know, like they're able to detect. You know, they got like natural detection in their freaking brain. It's amazing they could be that smart with a little head, you know. So then they will die at random places and have to find them. Well, you know, I don't worry when they die on the ground somewhere, because in wild animals, coyotes are hungry and snakes are hungry and they'll eat them. Snakes like mice, especially rattlesnakes. They'll go. That'll be a delicatessen for them, you know. And see, they can't digest the plaster Paris. That's why you put plaster Paris in. I'm trying to tell my friend, you're spending money on that black cat stuff. It's expensive, man. When you can make natural stuff. See, if an animal eats a rat that's gotten killed by black cat, then that animal that ate that rat's gonna die. It's just a fact. Now it's gonna have poison in it. So now it's best just to feed it like what I'm talking about. It probably works. I think it'll work the best. But I guess so. Felix left Camper Van Kevin today. I think the video is probably a week old. He's probably been here for a week now. Plain old peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter ain't gonna kill him. You got a plaster Paris, peanut butter, and a little bit of baking powder. That'll do it. Don't mix it with water, because it's just gonna get hard. So just leave it. Let's see the Berg Show. The Bugs. I'm not a big fan of the Bergs. Not a big fan of that channel. I don't know if Janice goes into that channel. I don't know. I don't know, man. But Phoenix is in Phoenix. I guess he came to Phoenix, to get a job here. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of job he got, or I guess he would have had to go all the way back east, and I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't watch them anymore, Kevin and Phoenix. Yeah, I know a lot of people stopped watching their channel. That's what I heard. So a lot of people stop. They're one of those fluffy channels. Camper Van Carolyn is a fluffy channel too. There's some channels that are growing, but it's hard for channels to grow nowadays because there's no more Camel Dave. Camel Dave used to help out quite a few channels, but he's gone now. So I guess he got buried finally. So yeah, CVK. I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm going to end this video right where? Right here. See, I got him down to a T. The Bergs, I'm just, like I said, he plays the guitar, sings. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of him. He stays in the same place. He's in his mom's house. He's in her garage, and he don't do any videos inside the house. It's always in the garage. Who knows? I got old quick listening to Kevin pretend he talks like his dog. Yeah, it's getting old. People are getting tired of it. Those dogs are, those dogs can only be so cute for so long. His dogs are getting old. What's he gonna do when they die? What happens when his dogs are gone? You gonna buy new ones? This new set of dogs gonna be able to talk like these one? I don't know. Interesting, huh? Here, they've been in Quartzsite the whole time. Quartzsite, people are leaving Quartzsite quick now. It's starting to get warm there, and it's time to leave. Pretty soon the rattlesnakes will be out. Scorpions will be... Well, scorpions are all over the place out there, so... it's just a matter of time before one crawls up into an RV, And once you get stung by one of those things, you might as well get you can get, don't take much. The venom... Some of that venom is so strong, man. I tell you, I'm immune to it because I've been stung so many times by scorpions. But I've been stung, I don't know, at least 25 times, if not more. So I've been bitten by a couple rattlesnakes, and so yeah, I know what it's like to be bit by a diamondback rattlesnake. That's the best rattlesnake to get bit by. You get time to get to the hospital. You get time to get treated. Some of these rattlesnakes, you can die. Just depends on the potency of the venom that gets in you. I know Mojave Green, you don't want to get bit by one of those. They got neurotoxin. They got two. I learned a lot about snakes. And now they passed a Lacey law just recently. And that's going to prevent animals from crossing state lines. So you won't be able to, people that sell dogs, cats, any type of snake, bird, whatever, you're not going to be able to make money on that stuff anymore. The government's butting into every bit of people's lives nowadays, Let's see. Glock 17, Andy's air gun reviews, huh? Air gun reviews. Now, they made all these guns illegal now for, criminals, and now a criminal can't have an air gun, they can't have a BB gun, they can't have any kind of anything. I don't even think you could touch a rock, to be honest with you. That's how bad it's gotten. Kevin likes you stuck in one place because of doctors. Wait, Kevin like you stuck in one place? There's not really doctors in Quartzsite, Janice. There really isn't. I was there. There's a little clinic there, and there's not really a doctor there. They're like registered nurses, and they could prescribe pills. And that's pretty much what they got. To get to the nearest real doctor, you have to go to Parker or Lake Havasu City. Lake Havasu City has got a hospital there, a real hospital. But I've heard some people there tell me it wasn't the greatest hospital. That's what they told me. So, who knows? Nomadic Fanatic is trying to act like a man and got a Harley tattoo. How tall is that guy? 5'3" or something? He might be 5 foot tall if he's lucky. Almost everybody's taller than him. He feels so small. He's trying to make himself bigger than, it's just what he's got to do because he's a small guy. So what do you say about a guy like that? So anyway, I guess Camper Van Kevin's got to hope his cancer don't come back, right? It always does. Cancer is one of those things that keeps coming back on you. Believe me, I'm not one that have had cancer, but let's see, his kidney doctor near Carolyn Kidneys can cause you some problems real quick. It don't take much. Once you have a stage kidney disease, you better be on top of it, because it's real. It doesn't take much for your kidneys to go bad on you. You know, it's one thing I could say. But Camper Van Kevin, he don't follow other people's channels. He sticks to his own. So what's he gonna do? He's got his own little group, and then Nomadic Fanatic gave a Mobile Traveler a bicycle, gave him his e-bike. You know, all he does. Nomadic Fanatic just gets these things mainly so he could sell them. But I think in this case, he gives a Mobile Traveler a bike, and he doesn't need any of that stuff. The Mobile Traveler, everybody gives him everything. He got 3 RVs from people, and a lot of people, like the tribe members, don't even want him around anymore because of the way he's treated them. You know, after they worked so hard to give him something, and he got rid of stuff. You know, then he dumped his RV on Aja's property and caused friction with Aja. So there you go. That's what and then Camper Van Kevin doesn't really hang out with the tribe. Or I don't even know if he's I don't know if he's considered a tribe member. I don't think he is. If he was, he'd be traveling with them. I don't think they really want him in their group. Because then again, they don't want anybody. They're real particular on who's in their group, the tribe members. And who is the tribe these days? It changes all the time, doesn't it? Who do they accept in their group? Aja don't really care. She's really just doesn't care for very many people. She's real picky about people too. Real picky, believe me. She don't want certain people in their little group. I thought, and there's that one channel called Gypsy, Butterfly Gypsy, whatever. She wanted to be in that tribe group so bad, and then they ended up scrapping her out of that group. I don't know what happened there. But, oh, man, she saw me out at Lake Havasu and threw a fit. And I didn't even know she was back in there, man. I was like, whoa, I didn't know she was back in there, that witch. So I just whipped it around and got the heck out of there. But, I had to be there because I was getting my foot taken care of, and they did a really good job taking care of my foot. They got my foot in good shape, and it's only, now the whole, about this big around, so we're getting close. The foot doctor said about a month it'll be healed up. It'll be all closed up. So once that happens, I don't have to worry about, I got to keep a close eye on the foot. So still got to keep a close eye on it. So, but anyway, it's one of those things, But let's see, where we're going to end this video, right here. That's funny. Oh, what are you doing, Dad? I don't know. Hey, Tuck. I try to talk like a damn dog. I can't do it. He was with Dana and Steve and Homer. Who was with Dana and Steve, Janice? Camper Van Kevin? I'm familiar with Steve. I'm actually familiar with the full tiny house people, because I camped right behind them before one time, and they got to know me pretty well. So yeah, they're good. I'm good with Steve. He's a guitar player, singer. I don't know if he sings much, but yeah, he knew I was a musician though. So I got along with them really good. The whole family, they were cool. Cool group of people. They're probably the nicest people I think I met out of the tribe members, but they don't really hang out with the tribe either, They really don't. They do their own thing. I think most people just do their own thing these days, So was Camo Dave saying someone got kicked off Aja's Camo Dave was on today? I thought he passed away, but I guess people are saying he's still alive. Is he? Somebody speak up, because I thought he died. Oh, Kevin. Let's see. Somebody was saying Camo Dave was talking about Oz's property today. Let's see. Butterfly Gypsy made a video about you. She sounds. She's psycho. Oh, when is she? What's she got? Another channel name, right? She doesn't go under Butterfly Gypsy anymore, I guess. Yeah, she came into my channel when I was up at Lake Havasu, and I freaking went off on. Well, she went off on me, and she's freaking that girl. Well, you want to know why she's psycho? Because she gets. What is she on meds for? Because she's psycho. That's why that's her disability. She's mentally ill. Okay, there's a reason for that mental illness. She's psycho. It's natural for her to be psycho. It's what she's supposed to be, right? She could do everything else. I don't know why she can't work a job. Is she so psycho she can't work a job somewhere? Is she going to go off on somebody? Is that the reason she can't work a job? I don't know. Who knows? I can't stand that freaking girl. Was she 24, 25? She's so young. She can do everything. She can run, hike, pretty much do anything physically. So why can't she work a job? They ought to reevaluate her and make her and take her off of Social Security and go get a job somewhere. Go work at Walmart. Yeah, got a lot of crazy people there, right? Crazy chick, yeah. Yeah, she's nuts. She's freaking out of her mind. Yeah, it's terrible. She wasn't that far. What instrument do I play? Mainly I'm vocals, but I play guitar. I'm halfway decent on guitar. I'm not no Eddie Van Halen, but I can knock out a few guitar chords. But I'm mainly a singer, if anything, I've done a lot of singing. And when I was in Cottonwood, I worked with some musicians up there, so I got a good chance to. I could play. I'm not really so much. The banjo that I got is really hard to play. It's not easy to play that instrument because the strings are so close to the backing material. I'm better with electric guitar or the acoustic guitar. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind taking lessons on piano, or keyboards. I wouldn't mind doing that. So that's something I could do. That I think I could do really well with that instrument. That's not hard to do. You can play the difficult chords because it's got keys. Guitar is certainly more difficult, obviously, because of the strings and the positions your finger have to go and stuff like that. So, big difference. So I got 11. I still got a good amount of people in here tonight. I can hear all homeless people at the Quick Trip against the fence. Yeah, they just try to hang out at the fence. That's what they do. But I just don't want them to jump over the fence and freaking get into my stuff, That's one thing I don't want. As long as they don't bother me, I don't care. So when did Butterfly Gypsy make a video about me? I know she made a video 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, actually, but I don't know what she's done lately. But she's a freaking witch and a half. That's all I got to say about her. I actually got her. Let's see, what do I got? Here's a, is this a VOM.RED? Is that a bot? Anybody know anything about bots? I wonder if that's a bot where it says F. Fields Raymond? Somebody tell me if that's a bot. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. Hey, Fields Raymond, are you a bot? Are you a BOT? Bachman Turner Overdrive? Not hearing anything from them, so they just might be a bot. 13 people in here. I usually go to sleep. I'm usually asleep, already, but I just wanted to stay up a little bit. It's warm. It's gonna be warm tonight. It's only gonna get down into, I think, in the high middle 50s tonight. So yeah, that's a good sleeping temperature actually. Right about now. So my solar is doing good even right now. My solar is sitting at 12.55, which is really good. So the solar is kicking and doing a really good job right now. Oh, it's a bot? Okay, let me get rid of it. Hold on. Let me permanently block the bot. Yeah, that's the video. Yeah, it's an old video. Yeah, she went psycho on me I think it was 3 years ago actually. So how's Tasha Teeling doing? How's she doing these days? I haven't really been into her channel. Like I said, I haven't been doing much. Like I said, I've been working on going to my doctors and then trying to get this thing up and going. So but anyway, I'm in an RV park. So anyway, I got plugged in. I got full hookups here. So I've never done full hookups. It's my first time ever. So thank God. It's just that it's pricey out here. That's all. Everything costs so much money these days. Everything. Nothing's cheap anymore. Yeah, Phoenix ain't a cheap place to live anymore. That's for sure. RV parks are hard to get in because a lot of them are 55 and over, so it's hard to find anything that's under 55 under 55, they're charging you a fortune. So and then a lot of the parks here are 55 and older, so yeah, a lot of people can't get into these places. And then your RV has to be under 10 years newer, or 10 years or newer, other than something like that. D9, SSH 3D printed me. I wonder. I'm trying to think of her name. She was. Anyway, I'm trying to think of her damn name. Camo Dave covered her a lot. She had a Bronco. You guys might know what I'm talking about. I can't come up with her name right now. I haven't heard much about her in a while. Camo Dave covered every chance he got. I guess he must have really liked this girl. So anyway, he covered quite a few channels. It's going to be a hot summer, no doubt about that. It's already warm here already. It's almost pushing 90. So yeah, Phoenix is a little bit warmer than, let's say, Quartzsite. Quartzsite's a little cooler, probably about 7 degrees cooler than here. So it's not that bad there, but you don't want to be around there. Rattlesnakes are going to come active here in the next week. When it gets this warm, rattlesnakes come out, man. And boy, they're hungry too, so you got to really watch it. Those things are pretty aggressive. Horrigan, yeah. Unstoppable Morgan. Yeah, what does she do? She really liked Camo, because Camo did really promoted her channel a lot. Probably too much, but a lot of channels don't get the promotion now that he's passed away. So what do? A lot of channels just won't grow as fast, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody to really promote them unless they promote themselves, That's the only way you can really get your channel up and going. It's a slow process, believe me, I know, because it took me, 4 years, was it 3.5 years to get to 1,000 people? It's a long time, man. Morgan, Unstoppable, I don't care for Unstoppable Morgan. I don't care about that channel. I don't cover, I don't know. Don't have a lot of time to be in other channels either, really. But, maybe 15 people in the house here. So, got a few people. Let's see, all the RV parks they're full. I barely got into this one. But I driving around this, well, when I drove around, there's some open spots around here, but I don't know. I guess some spots they just don't want to fill. I see the same empty. It's not as easy filling spots when people are. It's hard to find 55 and older. It's hard to find that. Complete nutter than Morgan. What is she? She live in a house. I think she's got a boyfriend now. I think she's got a live with boyfriend. So I think that's what she does. You gotta remember she got her 3 dogs too. So what a freaking crazy setup that is, Yeah. One thing good about here, I could turn the AC on in here too if I need to, but haven't had to really do that yet. So maybe within a week, but that's why I want to get this thing up and going, man. We're trying. Got to get this thing going. Get the heck. I got to stick around just because I got the foot doctor. So we'll see what happens. Baxter Jenkins. We're starting to see, one person we don't see, Bounder Rhodes. I noticed he's in what's her channel? Magical's channel. Bounder Rhodes is. Chad the Regard. What's going on? How you doing today? Tonight. Me tonight, what was I doing? I was mainly just watching the Phoenix. I was looking at the thing, and there was a Phoenix Suns score, and I thought, well, I didn't know. And then I had to check what channel they were on, and they were on TNT. So I went ahead and flipped it over to TNT and watched the game. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Are there many swingers in the... that's something I don't know about. I have no clue. I don't think people are that friendly in the RV community. I really don't think it. People used to be, 4 years ago, but not anymore. I think it's picking up. We lost Bounder Rhodes. Yeah, Bounder Rhodes went to what channel? He went to Magical's channel. So he stopped coming in here. So anyway, who cares? He wouldn't, I used to talk to him on the phone actually, and he went belly up on me. So whatever. He could do whatever he wants, man. He's only got 1 subscriber. Isn't that funny? He's only got 1 subscriber. Being on as long as he's been on, RV Willie was a staple in this channel before. Now, I don't know what he does now, but he's only got 1 subscriber, and I looked at his, I went over to his channel just to look at it, So 1 subscriber is all he's got. So he don't have much. He don't have much going for his channel. He don't even have videos. I didn't see nothing for videos. He doesn't really make videos. He really doesn't. I don't know. I guess Magical likes him in there, so. Magical. Lori Teeling. It's Eric the Goat Man is my only subscriber. I wonder why he doesn't support our... I don't know. I'll never get an answer out of him, so somebody else would have to find that out, because I certainly can't. I'm doing fine just the way I am. I don't really miss him in here, really. I got enough support for this in this channel, so I think I'm doing just fine. I'm doing better than a lot of channels, that's for sure. So let's see. I wonder why he doesn't support. Like I said, I don't know why he does what he does, or why he doesn't do things. I have no clue. Doesn't matter. We're doing just fine. I got enough people in here. I get, I still get 20, 25 people here and there in here. So That's good right there. I picked up some new people that I didn't have before. So I replaced, I don't know, all the people that I lost. I've kind of replaced them, really, just automatically on my own. But is magical another man trying to be a woman? I don't know about that. I don't think so, but I don't really know. I didn't ask. I never did ask Magical, hey, were you a man once before? I don't think so. But then again, I don't know. You never know. Will you ever kiss and make up with, no, that ain't happening. No, Butterfly Gypsy, no way. I don't want nothing to do with that channel. No. I'm doing better than that channel anyway. I'm doing better than they are. So I don't really, not a big deal. If I go into another channel, I could actually grow this channel quicker, but I need to start doing that and going back in there. First of all, I'm concerned about getting this thing running right first when I get this thing running exactly the way it should be, then I'll be okay, Then I could, most likely, get transferred up to Cottonwood, go up to Cottonwood and finish up healing this foot up, and do that, I guess. But we'll see. I can't stand the Teelings. She would go to Walmart for you. Who would go to Walmart for me? Who would do that? I don't know anybody that... My own friend Paul, he did. He went to Walmart for me today. So, what's wrong with the rig? Oh, he worked on it today. We put a mass airflow sensor on it today. We may have to try another couple sensors yet. Till we get to the problem. It sucks that you got to replace all the parts before, till you get to the right part. That's the problem, but evidently it's what we got to do. Luckily the rest of the parts in here aren't that expensive. The sensors aren't too bad. They're like, 20, 30, 40 bucks. So as long as it don't break the wallet too bad, we'll be okay. So yeah, these things need to be replaced. Might as well replace them. Get a new set of wires, new plugs, spark plugs, wires, cap, rotor. Do that. Is it the computer? No, the computer. I've already replaced the computer. I've already replaced the fuel pump and the fuel filter already. So done that. Did it. So that's out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess you could say. Chad the Regard, thumbs up. Host. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. Chris the Mechanic is putting in the expensive parts. Well, yeah, we replaced the hardest things first. Because somebody else did a diagnosis on it and they were incorrect. They were actually wrong on what was... that's the first thing people try to say, that it's the most expensive parts. Because they make more money doing those kind of jobs. I called another mobile mechanic today, and nobody wants to work on an RV that's older than 10 years old. So you can't get them. You really can't get a mobile mechanic. You have to pretty much take it to a shop. And so anyway, that's kind of like the scoop there. Doing good, man. Been out of the... Yeah, doing pretty good, actually. We're doing all right. The foot's healing up. No infections, no sign of an infection, and things are going good, man. So yeah, things are on the up, for once, Can't wait till I get both feet healed up. So the left foot had to heal up, and now that's healed up. Now the right has to heal up. So the knees got healed up underneath, so didn't have to cut anything off. Don't have to worry about losing a foot as long as I keep my blood sugar under control. So she is pretty much, yeah, he's pretty much my go-to mechanic, pretty much. So it's good I have he's like my mobile guy, He's in the Phoenix area. If I need him up in Flagstaff, he can come up to Flagstaff, whatever, and he can assist me there. So, But yeah, when I get the Flagstaff, I'll go to Cracker Barrel and hang out there, and I'll get with my regular Flagstaff doctor and get with him, get my prescriptions, and should be okay. Hopefully. What happened to your knees? I almost lost my leg. I actually almost lost both legs. I was within. I had major infections, and it took almost 4 years to heal both of the undersides of my knees up. Took that long. Yeah. So anyway, I had a doctor wanted to cut the legs off, and I said I didn't let him do it. I said, no way. We're gonna heal it up, because then I'll never walk like that. Forget it. I can't walk as it is with the drop foot. So I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad I chose to do what I did. That's all I could say right now. So 17 people, man. We're doing freaking good here. Freedom Run's in here too. I forgot to acknowledge Freedom Run. Marshall Wentworth is in here. So I'm trying to dirty people here. Trying to acknowledge some people here. Chad the Regard, I think I talked to him about him. Baxter Jenkins, he's come in here before lots of times. And Freedom Run comes. I don't remember Freedom Run, but he's here, so that's good. See who else we got in here. Who else do we got? Blue Shop Towels, he's come in here before. Let's see, is Magical another man? And let's see, trying to think who else. I think I acknowledged pretty much everybody except for there's some people that are lurking in here, so they're just kind of hanging out. Janice Lala. Who else? Trying to see who else is in here. I don't know. I think that's it. Dirty People. Shalom. He's somebody that just recently joined here not too long ago. Appreciate him coming in tonight. Let's see who else we got. Who else have we got here? I'm trying to see. Appears that's it. So I think I acknowledged everybody. So we're good to go here. We got 18 people in the house. So I'm ready to go to sleep though, actually. So anyway. So I gotta get to bed. I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I gotta get to sleep. So I gotta get plenty of rest. I gotta make sure I take my blood pressure pills tomorrow too, and have them check my blood pressure, make sure everything's in the right place. Chris the mechanic checked the wires on the left side, but not on the. He checked the one side. I'll have to ask him about the opposite side, because I think I'm going to have to just put a whole new set of wires on it. And hope to hell they don't burn up. That's all. Got to take care of everything the right way, Get everything rolling and rocking and rolling. Get this baby ready to head up the hill. But, we got to make sure it runs like a charm. It's got to run perfect before we take it up the hill. You better get to sleep before you get 20 or... Yeah, I gotta get to sleep here, guys. Let me close it out here, guys. Let me go to sleep here. Sleepy bye. So anyways, we're going to pray for everybody here tonight. We're going to pray for myself. We're going to, me and the great Lord are going to say goodnight here tonight. Turtle Rancher's here too. We got to be careful so I don't get, like I said, 30 people in here. Got to get myself to sleep, so I got to go to deep sleep here. I know, but I got to go to sleep, man. I've been on here for a bit, How long? I've been 60 minutes now. I've been in here. I kind of came in late because I was watching the Phoenix Suns game, so had to watch my Phoenix Suns. Yeah, Phoenix is playing really good. They played for 2 years now. They've done really well. They really put together a really good basketball team. They're deep now. Now they got backups. They got third string that. See, now they got a second string that can come in and play for the first string, and they could play just as good as the first string, which is good. It's great. So now they could get, and now they got some guys that can give up some fouls, and they won't get into trouble with it. So that's cool. That's one thing good there. Yeah, we got to get out of here. We'll be on tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow. I'll find a way to get in here tomorrow. So, but anyway. All right, well. Man, I'm yawning. CP3, yes. He played all right. He don't have to play so great though. He's there to be a leader. That's what he's there for. He's there to train the younger players. So that's what his job is. And he's doing a great job. Don't get me wrong. He's good. He does the little things that you don't really see so much. Like I say, he's a veteran. He keeps the team, up and going. Yeah. So anyway, let me close it out here, guys. We'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully. I got doctor's appointment and got to get this thing operating tomorrow, so I got a few things to do tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to say, in name of the Lord, Lord, we just pray tonight that I get through this night and hopefully make it to tomorrow. Not guaranteed it tomorrow, but I would like that, that you keep all the known evil sources that man can deliver and any other onto me. Keep them all away in your name, Jesus. And we pray for everybody in my channel, of course. Keep everybody operating here, and keep me operating too. And in your name, under your name, Jesus, Lord Jesus, we say we just want to say amen to that. So anyway, let's close it out, guys. Here. Thanks for Thanks, Beryl. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate everybody coming in here tonight. So, okay, guys, we're gonna close it, and we'll catch you guys later. You guys all take care. God bless each and every one of you. Okay, bye.